I'm curious if you could even describe a typical day. What do you do as the head of operations and people at Craftsy? And is there even such a thing as a typical day?
Yeah, I was actually going to say just that. I don't think there is a typical day at this early stage. And, you know, the thing about titles early of folks who are especially of leadership at startups early on, it's very misleading. You do whatever it takes. You put on every hat. Is that a hat on the floor? Let me put that one on today. So there isn't a typical day, but there is focus. And for me, the most important thing about startups is finding a product that people can believe in and building a place where people can belong. And I come in as a partner to the founders. And oftentimes, the skill set of the founders, especially in Silicon Valley and tech, they are more technical, their product background, their engineering background. And so the gap that is left is often on the non-technical side of things. And so I come in as the strategic thought and business partner to technical founders to build out the foundation of an organization. So I have focus, but on a typical day, I mean, it could vary from doing legal to finance, financial modeling, doing people, benefits, onboarding, offboarding. There's just so many different things that we could be doing. But the way I view the work that I do is that I'm playing strategic chess and multiple games of checkers on the same board at the same time. Because everything that it's, I mean, you can visualize it, right? Because of the board. And it's like you have to play the strategic chess because everything that we do now, you're laying the foundation and you have to think towards how is this going to impact the future? What are the future risks that we can mitigate now? And some you can prevent altogether. And all at the same time, you have to roll up your sleeves and move individual components. You have to move things forward. And that's what the checkers are. It's that just the rote movement of like, let's move these things forward. Let's get to the other side. And then all at the same time, playing the strategic chess.
I can honestly say that you've elevated the company to a whole new level since you joined, because we knew from the get-go that to us as founders, it's really important to focus on the people, because ultimately if we can hire the best people and they put them to work effectively and they are in an environment where they can do their best work and they want to do their best work, then we have a much higher chance of being successful. And I think you've really helped us lay the right foundations, like you said, and really put the right building blocks into place at the right times so that we can really build an organization that's effective.